Okay, I'm back again. Drawing, painting, whatever. This time I'll be drawing in this little sketchbook here. This one, this, yeah, with the Twisby Eco pen. As always, the best pen. You should watch my review. Yeah. There's not really any more things to say. Like and subscribe.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. Yeah, I'm drawing in my sketchbook today, of course. I'm always. And today I'm drawing in the little one. You just saw me talk about it. Yeah, so I did these 4 drawings in around 2 days, which for me is pretty good. And I think they all came out sort of good. Some of them are better than others. Like this first one, I really like. I think it has a lot of, character, and also a lot of, I think it's good. I like the face and how it's different, but in a good way, compared to what I usually make. Yeah, that's that's most thing about this. But yeah, I'm drawing in a sketchbook, and cause always am I doing that. I'm always drawing in my sketchbook. Yeah, it's not hard to it's hard to think about something to talk about really, because I guess I can sit and talk about the piece that I'm making, the drawing or painting or whatever. But my techniques and the things I use don't really change that much from time to time. So I have to talk about something else, or not talk at all. And I think I have to find something else to talk about. So yeah, it's really crazy. Let's just go with some drawing things. You know, what made you better at drawing? Like, you can comment if you want, something that's a technique or something that made you better at drawing, the way you want to get better. And for me personally, I changed tools. Actually, that's one thing I did a lot of. Well, not a lot of, but some of. I changed tools from these, Micron pens, the little fine liners, the little black ones. Yeah, everybody uses them, but I don't really like them. And I don't like them anymore when I can have a fountain pen, which I think for me is better because I use a lot of ink. So when I run out, I can just fill it up again. So it's cheaper in that way to refill, and it's also just cooler to write with and to draw with. Really, I think the fountain pen is a great tool. I would honestly really recommend it. And I've made a review on this one, the Twisby Eco, which is a great fountain pen for starters and for intermediate and for everybody really. I say it's the perfect fountain pen for artists, just because of the ink reservoir. The ink holder is enormous, and you can refill it just by putting the pen down and screwing on the back of the cap. And then you have ink in your pen, which is really good. At least I think it's good, and I think it's worth it. I don't know what everybody says, but I would highly recommend the tool. But I was like, in terms of changing art style, or not changing art style, but finding your art style. Like, I see a lot of those videos, and I'm tempted to make one, but I don't know how I found my art style. I think that's part of the thing, really. Like, if you actually want your own art style, you just need to draw. That's what I think, because of course you can emulate someone, so you can you have to look at people to get inspired, of course. If there's something you see in a painting or drawing by someone else that you like, of course you have to do that. That makes sense. Like, get inspired. Don't copy and say it's your own, but you can copy as long as you say who the original is made by, or who inspired you to do this. But anyway, like the only way to get an actual art style is to draw. But that's what I think, really. But mostly, I think people make the videos because they know they'll be successful. Like from a YouTube stance, not for making some great pieces or showing how they actually got their art style, because they don't know either. Like they don't know either. I can see themes, I can see where I've got inspired from, but mostly, realistically, it's just how you draw or paint or whatever. Like there will be some differences from person to person, but you could draw like exactly like another person, but you don't. Like, why don't you do that? Because you have your own way of drawing. It's like handwriting, I think. Like everybody's handwriting is a little bit different. Even if some of it you can barely read, you can barely read my handwriting, and other people write in cursive and pretty handwriting. But it's not like that, but more like the difference between them. Like everybody's handwriting has a different handwriting style, and that's also everybody has a different drawing style, because people, I really don't know why, but I think it correlates those two things from drawing and writing, because it's nearly the same action. There's just a bit more steps to drawing, unless you're like one of those weird minimalist drawing people that like draws 3 lines because it means something. I don't know about that, but realistically, if you draw or paint anything with more detail and trying to look like something or an original character or whatever, you really like do it in your own way, even if someone has done the same thing, just because that's how it works, I think. And I also think that's good, because trying to force an art style will never work. Of course, you can train in the basics like anatomy and proportions and all this stuff, and I'm still working on that, of course. But you need to know the rules, or the basics and the rules, to break the basics and the rules to create some different characters or whatever. I think like also you just drawing really. That's the thing you need to do. Most of it's drawing and painting. So whatever you want to get better at, you should just do it. Of course, that's easier said than done. Things cost money and space and time. But if you're serious about drawing or painting, you should do it. And like the best tool to do it with, if you're really just a beginner, the best tool to start with is really just whatever you have laying around. Like art style isn't defined by a tool or color, or it's defined by the person who draws it. That's their art style. Of course, they can copy someone else, or someone else can copy them, but realistically, it's not gonna happen. Like it's your art style. You people are not gonna come taking it from you. I don't think they will. I don't know, really. Maybe. Yeah, we're nearly done with the video here, and with the drawings. I really like these 4 drawings. They're good. They're okay. And I mostly like I love drawing in the sketchbook because it's simple and I don't have to worry about being perfect. And like I'm getting close to half. Yeah, I'm halfway. I'm at least halfway. I don't know if I'm more than halfway, but I'm getting there. So there's still gonna come out some videos, and when I'm done with that one, I'm just gonna start a new one and put that in the pile of used sketchbooks. But yeah, here's the painting, the drawings. Yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and all that stuff.